Hey Libra, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your October 2019 monthly reading. So we're going to take a look at fear and love. So if you can overcome the fears, how you move towards love. All right, so the first card on the top is for you, and this is for the person that you're watching the video for. This is the fears first. Okay, so this is going to be a less intuitive reading because I've defined what it is that we're asking about. So these readings tend to move faster for me, okay? All right, so let's take a look at where your fear lies. Balance. All right, so you feel or you are afraid of a lack of balance, which indicates to me that you were probably the person that was giving more to this connection. You feel or you're afraid that that's how it's going to continue. For them, we have boundaries. Interesting. So it's like, I feel like this has to do with how single they are. Like they're almost afraid of allowing somebody in fully. Like it's like keeping you at arm's length. And that very easily could be why there was a lack of balance. Like you're ready to go all in and they're kind of saying, hold on, right? All right, so we have King of Swords here for you and Knight of Swords. All right, so you're afraid to lay it out the way it needs to be laid out right now. You're afraid to let this person know. This kind of feels like ultimatum energy. I feel like that's what you want to do, but you're afraid to do that. And it's like, you know your truth. You know what you need in this connection. You're afraid you're not going to get it. So you're afraid to basically rush in and put it on the line as far as what you deserve, what you need, in a connection. You're afraid to do that because you're afraid that you're going to lose this person altogether. All right, Four of Swords. This, I feel like, is them delaying things. They're afraid to commit to anything right now. The Moon. This is fears. This card is fear. It's fear of what breaking down boundaries would mean. Would it mean that, I have to do everything with you? Does it mean that, I have to hand over my phone to you at the end of the day? I mean, it's unrealistic fears on this person. It's like they're very comfortable with boundaries with their personal space. They're afraid of what it would mean to open themselves up completely to somebody else, you. And you're afraid to tell this person exactly what you need in order to be happy in a relationship or a connection. All right, so I'm going to use the chakra tarot, or I'm sorry, the chakra oracle. Oh, seriously? All right, I have to go get that other card. Okay. Look at that. Impasse. The orange indicates emotions. So this is an emotional impasse between the two of you. All right? And it's like in order to move towards a loving connection, somebody's got to break here. Somebody's got to break, and, you know, this person has to work out their fears around boundaries, and you, I feel like, have to work out your fears around exactly what it is that you need to make this connection feel balanced. All right, so let's look at love. This says no for now, but not forever. But it's completely up to the two of you. And then I'm using the chakra tarot for the love portion. All right, so we have retreat for you. And for this person, we have codependency. All right, so these two cards, it's not surprising here a little bit because of this impasse. This might be too strong of a fear for the both of you right now to move forward. Again, this means, you know, no for now, but not forever. All right, so it may mean that there's just some things that the two of you have to work out. This codependency, I feel, for this person is really within their own boundaries. They depend on, you know, almost to a toxic point, having ultimate freedom within their space. There's somebody that likes their alone time. And with you, with this retreat, you know, it's almost like you feel like you might not be in the best place to even make these decisions right now. It might be that you need time to really think about this, to really think about what it is that you want, and not say things out of haste, which would be this Knight of Swords here. 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles. You're feeling left out in the cold by this person. You're feeling a little bit unloved by this person. I don't feel that that's their intention at all. 8 of Pentacles. For them, we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is a very single, independent energy. And 10 of Cups. It's like they want it. They want complete emotional fulfillment. And I feel like they want it with you. But it's like, what does it take to have that? It takes, you know, this person can't create all the boundaries in the connection or in the relationship and just so you can follow them. You know, it has to be give and take. It has to have balance, which it doesn't have right now. This person struggles between being single and having emotional fulfillment. What's more important to them? You struggle with being constantly feeling left out in the cold and having to do all the work in the connection. It's like, is it worth it? Is what I feel like you're both asking yourselves right now. And then we have perception. So this is a green. This is the heart chakra. This is asking you, you know, essentially, what is your heart telling you? And that's for both of you. It's like if you were both to follow what your heart wants here, you would find a way to make it work. Get past this impasse. Both sides, honestly, are very in their ego right now. And everybody spends time in that place for sure. Because you're thinking about what's coming back to you and if you're giving too much. And this person is thinking about, you know, how much do they have to give versus their, I feel, alone time. So it's like change your thoughts about this. It changes the whole connection. Because I feel like neither one of you are coming from a completely authentic place right now and doing exactly what your heart wants. If you were to lay it out on the line and this person was to completely open up their heart and come out of the darkness, this could work. Absolutely. But until one or the other breaks from what their expectations are, I feel like we're at an impasse with this one, Libra. All right, so these readings this week are very general. I'm trying to keep them really high level and general because it's for the month, all right? And if you do find that you are looking for something a little bit more specific or this scenario is not your story, feel free to reach out and I'm happy to do a personal reading for you, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you, Libra, for the month of October. All right, so I bid you adieu. Have a great week. I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.